Hi friends, welcome to DTK Food and Travels. Today we're going to make a fusion dish. It's combining two different recipes. We're using some homegrown long green beans for it. You want to cut it like how you would for a mercoletti. Place it in a skillet. Add about half a teaspoon of salt and 1/4 cup water to it. Mix it, and then you want to put it on the stove and cover it and cook it on low. For this amount of beans, when we cooked it, I actually timed it. It took 23 minutes. We cooked it on low before it was done. But you just have to make sure you stir it intermittently to make sure nothing sticks to the bottom. So it's gonna cook. While it's cooking, we're gonna get the mix ready for it. For this, you need 1 cup grated coconut, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, 4 chilies, 5 cloves garlic. So if you don't want to use the cumin seeds, you can actually use the cumin powder. That should be fine too. And we used 3 medium-sized piece of ginger and 1 small one. There's one more small one. Then you want to put the cover on and crush it. You don't want to puree this. You just want to crush it. Just a few turns on the blender. And I'll show you here in a second what it looks like. It's just about ready. So you just want to crush it like I was saying. Don't puree it. That's the consistency you want. You want to go ahead and set it aside. And you want to go ahead and cook 1 cup red chori. We cooked it in a pressure cooker, and you want to go ahead and set it aside. So it's been about 23 minutes, so we're going to check it, and it's done. So this is about how much you want to cook it for now, because there's still some more cooking that's going to happen in a few minutes. So we're just going to stir to make sure it's cooked, and then put it in a separate dish. And we're going to use the same skillet and add 1 cup of coconut oil to this. And after the oil heats up, you want to go ahead and add half a teaspoon of mustard seeds. Actually, we only added half a cup of coconut oil, not 1 cup. And then you want to add the mustard seed. And after the mustard seed pops, you want to add 1 medium onion to it. And we just sliced it. And you want to go ahead and stir it until it's sauteed really good. If you want, you can add 4 stems of curry leaf. For that much green beans, you're going to need about 4 to 5 curry leaves. And there's an optional item, and that's the crushed black pepper. You don't have to add it, but if you want a little bit more flavor, the crushed black pepper will give it that flavor. And just a dash of turmeric powder. Just saute well, and you can add salt at this point if you want. If you taste the green beans, and if it just doesn't have enough salt, you can add the salt. When we cook the red chori or the wanpaira, we didn't add any salt to it, so we're adding a little bit more salt, so that way when we add the red beans, it'll be just enough salt. So after the onions are sauteed, we're gonna go ahead and add the green beans. And you wanna stir it, make sure everything's blended really well. Cover and cook it on low for just 1 to 2 more minutes. You just want to make sure that the beans absorb all the flavors of the black pepper and now we're gonna go ahead and put in the crushed coconut mix, and you want to go ahead and blend this really well. Go ahead and mix it really well. And once it's blended really well, we're gonna go ahead and put in the red chori or the small red beans. There, it's cooked. Like I was saying, there's no salt in it, so you want, after you mix this, you want to go ahead and taste it and make sure it's enough salt for you. So go ahead and add the salt at this point if you want while you're mixing it. And then you want to go ahead, cover and cook for 1 to 2 more minutes on low, just to make sure that the red beans is coated with all the flavors of the spices and the salt you put in here. And just a little bit. There, it's pretty well blended. We're gonna put on the cover in just a second, just to make sure that the flavors infused with the green beans. Just a couple of minutes, that's all. Then you want to uncover it, and you just want to cook it. After a couple of minutes, you want to uncover it and cook it until all the moisture have evaporated. Then your fusion green beans and red chori toren merguarati is ready. So hope all of you will give this a try. It's just something different. Instead of eating toren or merguarati, now you have a combination of both. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel.